week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Conor Benn, Chris Algiri. Get this. Conor Benn produces a fourth round knockout of Chris Algiri to continue his charge towards the top welterweights in the division, and he reiterates his desire to fight the winner of Amir Khan and Kell Brook grudge match. Wow. Conor Benn, of course, destroyed veteran Chris Algiri with an incredible performance. The Brit remained unbeaten with a stunning fourth round stoppage win. The Destroyer moves up to 20-0 and sets up a massive 2022 ahead. Wow. Let me counterpunch. When you guys asked me on my live, what's my prediction of Benn and Algiri? I told you guys, Algiri can't punch. Algiri will lose. It just depends on how fast. He has nothing to offer Conor Benn. He's been in there. He's a good mover, but he has nothing to hold anybody back from, okay? Errol Spence knocked him out in the fifth round. He was dethroned by Manny Pacquiao after he upset Ruslan Pravandakov back in the day, okay? But Chris Algiri hasn't fought in a long time. He used to be the strength and conditioning nutritionist of Danny Jacobs. So he played another role behind the scenes. Now, I don't know what made him want to come back to the ring, but of course he's a fighter. So, that may be the case. It's addictive. Boxing, the sport that I love, that I hate so much, is addictive, people. And Conor Benn, young, fresh, second generation, has a lot to prove, hungry. He had to do that, okay? And it looks good. The way he busted up Chris Algiri. Chris Algiri's tough, but Chris Algiri, I think his durability is breaking down. It happens when you get knocked out by the next young, hungry savage, okay? In this case, Conor Benn. Before then, it was Errol the Truth Spence, when Errol the Truth Spence was the Truth Spence, right? And Chris Algiri, I knew that wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't have worked at all. And if he wants to continue fighting, he's only going to be a gatekeeper at that point. I think, he's a smart guy. I think he needs to utilize his focus towards something else to help other fighters or behind the scenes. Okay. Him being in the ring is, merits nothing at all besides a paycheck. And I hope that paycheck was nice. Okay. He's confident. He knows what he wants to do. But at the end of the day, he's very knowledgeable. Maybe he should consider being a trainer like Malik Scott. Malik Scott knows a lot of knowledge, but, for him to produce it physically, I don't think that he's able to. But Conor Benn, being tough, being strong, doing what when I met Conor Benn, I knew, I knew that he was a guy that was about his business. Okay. So I think at the end of the day, he should, and he's taking that next step up from Khan and Brook. If those guys are still around, if they don't beat the shit out of each other and be worth a damn by the time they fight. So, I would like to see him. I would honestly like to see him back over here in the States so he can be marketed here, but he is a UK fighter, with a good promoter, Eddie Hearn. But I would like to see him eventually move to a level of like the PBC or, someone like that, or Mikey Garcia. That would be a good one. I would love to see that fight. I think actually, no, Mikey Garcia was going to fight, Prograis. But, Conor Benn, great win for him. I predicted it right on the money. You guys tell me what you think about Conor Benn destroying Chris Algiri in 4 rounds. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace!